Bible Story for Kids. Episode 5. The First Miracle of Jesus Christ. After getting baptized by John the Baptist, Jesus went to the wilderness. He was tested by the devil. Jesus overcame all the devil's temptation. Then he began his mission of saving the world. Jesus defeated the devil in the wilderness and came to a village. John the Baptist was in the same village with two of his disciples. The two were John and Andrew. John the Baptist cried out as he saw Jesus passing by.
Look! He is the young Lamb of God who carries the sins of the world.
When the two disciples heard this, they immediately followed Jesus. John and Andrew walked behind Jesus and asked,
Teacher, we have a question for you.
What is it?
Where are you from?
They wanted to know if Jesus was the true Messiah. In the Old Testament, it was written that the Messiah would be born in Bethlehem. Jesus simply answered,
Come and see for yourself.
Andrew went straight to find his brother Simon.
Brother, we have met the Messiah. We found the King who will save the world. Really? Yes. Let's go together.
Simon went to Jesus with Andrew. Jesus said to Simon,
Simon, I will call you Peter. From now on, you are Peter.
In addition to Peter, Jesus also called Philip as his disciple. When Philip became a disciple, he hurried to see his friend Nathanael.
Nathanael, I've met the one prophesied in the scriptures, the Messiah.
What? You've met the Messiah?
Yes, I have. He is Jesus from Nazareth.
Nazareth? How can the Messiah be from Nazareth?
Nathanael also believed what was written in the scriptures, and he thought that the Messiah should be from Bethlehem, not Nazareth.
Come and see for yourself.
Nathanael went to see Jesus with Philip. When Jesus saw Nathanael, he said,
This is an honest man. There is no deceit in him.
Do you know who I am, Jesus?
I saw you under a fig tree before Philip called for you. It is good of you to come.
Philip was amazed.
Oh, teacher, you really are the Son of God, the Messiah.
You shall see far more surprising things in the days to come.
So the 5 young men, Peter, Andrew, John, Philip, and Nathanael, started to follow Jesus. They became the first disciples of Jesus. Jesus went to a town called Cana by the Sea of Galilee with his 5 disciples. He was invited to a wedding with his mother Mary. While the wedding celebration was still going on, they ran out of wine. In that time, wine was very important in a wedding ceremony, and no one there knew what to do about it.
What should we do? There is no more wine left.
Oh dear, what are we going to do with no wine?
When Mary learned of the problem, she called for Jesus. My son, they have no more wine. Do something about it. Jesus answered,
Mother, why would you ask me for something like this? My time hasn't come yet.
When Mary heard her son's reply, she said to the servants, You do whatever he tells you. Jesus quietly told the servants.
Fill these jars and serve the guests.
The servants were confused.
But, Master, this is just water. Are you telling us to serve them water as if it were wine?
Just serve it to them.
The servants filled the jars to the full. They served the water in the jars to the guests at the party. But, wow! Something incredible happened! The water in the jars had turned into tasty wine. The servants were amazed. Those who tasted the wine were also amazed.
Wow! I've never had wine so good.
Exactly. They saved the best wine until the end of the party.
The guests and the servants were all amazed by the miracle. This was the first miracle performed by Jesus. Jesus called for his 5 disciples. Then he showed his first miracle. After watching the water turn into wine, the disciples thought,
Look at the amazing miracle performed by Jesus. He truly is the Son of God.
Jesus, the Son of God, came to the earth as the Messiah who would save the world.